Hey guys, so today I am reviewing a very luxurious product, and that is the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. Now this is their latest foundation, I'm pretty sure. It has been out for a couple of months, but it has received a lot of hype. And I have had a couple of different samples in this one and have absolutely loved it. So I thought I'd film a whole review on what it claims, how I apply it, and why I love it so much. Now the claims on the foundation on the YSL website, it has 24 hours of soft matte perfection and comfort, perfects the skin, wears weightlessly all day, never cakey or heavy, and it is high coverage with an SPF of 18. Now the reason I do love this foundation is because it does everything that it actually claims. So before I get into why I love it, I'm just going to let you guys know how I like to apply it. Now with the packaging, it's in a nice glass bottle and it's a very water-like texture, so you do have to shake it really well before you apply it. But you just pull this top off here, and then you've got a screw cap which ends up this little funny applicator here. Now in the instructions it says to actually swipe this applicator over your face and then use your fingers to apply. Now for me, I just feel like that's way too much bacteria, so I just use the applicator, put some on the back of my hand, and then I actually use a beauty blender. So I'll just dot the foundation around my face in the areas where I need it most, and then I use a dampened beauty blender to blend it all out. Now I have got it on today, and it just blends seamlessly. It's such a great foundation. It just like melts into my skin. It's just such a great blendability and just really perfects my skin. So that is the way I apply it, and then I always just set it with a bit of powder as well. So now I'm just going to get into the reasons why I believe it is actually my holy grail foundation. I really love the finish on this foundation. It's not super matte, it's not dewy, and me having oily skin, I don't want something that's super matte and can make my skin look just unnatural and flat, and then I obviously don't want something dewy because I'm probably going to get that dewy look during the day anyway. It has sort of in between. It's a really soft, satiny sort of feel. Just looks super natural. It feels really lightweight. It's never heavy on my skin. It's never ever cakey. As I've already said, it blends super well and it just sort of fuses with your skin, kind of like ink, which is where I guess the name comes from. So it just perfects your skin nice and easily. It is pretty high coverage. I normally do one layer and then a second layer in areas where I need it most, and then it's really easy to like layer up other products. So another layer of foundation, or just the rest of your makeup never looks cakey, never looks overdone or heavy, and just makes my skin look flawless. Now the bottle is 25 ml, so for a pricey foundation that's actually quite a small amount, but you do only need a tiny amount of the product. It is a really lightweight water-like texture, so it just blends really easily, and just the tiny amount just can manage to do your entire face nice and easily. It also has a great selection of shades. I'm in the shade BR20, which is beige rose, I believe. And the one thing I do like about this foundation is that it comes in different types of shades. So if you've got just your natural base or your yellow base or your pink base like I am, it caters for everyone. And this color is just perfect for my skin. Has a slight bit of pink tone to it, which is what my skin tone naturally is, and it doesn't oxidize. So I can just put this foundation on, know exactly what it looks like, not have to worry about the color changing at all, and it's just really natural. Now the two main reasons why this is my holy grail foundation is, the first one is it's super comfortable. Now I don't like to wear really heavy sort of thicker foundations, because usually the ones that claim to stay all day are usually a lot thicker and heavier. So when you put them on your skin, it's really obvious that you're wearing a lot of makeup, and I just don't like that heavy feeling. Especially here in Australia, we're heading into the warmer months, so we get a lot of humidity. So I want a foundation that's going to be able to perform through that and just make my skin feel like really comfortable, and this foundation achieves this easily. And another reason is the fact that it does stay all day. It does claim 24-hour comfort. I've never ever known anyone, and I definitely haven't myself worn foundation for probably more than 12 hours, and even that's stretching it. But this foundation definitely lives up to the mark. I've had this on for over 6.5 hours now, and for a foundation, for me, that is amazing. I haven't touched up at all. I've just applied a little bit more blush. I haven't needed to powder my T-zone at all, which is usually the area that I would have to powder or blot. Sometimes with this foundation, depending on the day and what I've been doing, I may need to blot through my T-zone, but that is it. The foundation is still there. It doesn't move around. I just get that tiny little bit of dewiness that I might just want to blot away if I'm going out for the night, or just want my foundation to last right until the end of the day. And it just looks perfect. It's really easy to touch up with a little bit of concealer or powder, and it doesn't look cakey at all and still has that really beautiful satiny finish. So for me, finally, the search is over, finding my holy grail foundation. And so make sure you get your hands on a sample of this. It is very pricey. In Australia, it does retail for $85, and I know that's a little bit crazy. But when it's my favorite foundation, I usually just bust it out on the weekends for special occasions because I just want it to perform, and it really lives up to that mark. So yeah, as I said, get yourself a sample and let me know in the comments how you like it. So I hope you enjoyed my review and thoughts on the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. And just a note to say that this product really does work for me, but I can't claim that it will work for everyone. Same with any makeup product. It can work for some people and not for others, which is why I always suggest to try and get a sample before committing to something as luxurious as this product. And don't hesitate to leave any questions in the comment box below if you'd like to know any further information. Have a wonderful day, be beautiful, and I will see you next time. Bye.